I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen, and I am doing a 4th of July collaboration with Beth over at the Cooking and Crafting channel, and today I am going to be making red, white, and blueberry ripple ice cream. This is my no churn ice cream, only with a strawberry and blueberry ripple, and it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be perfect for your 4th of July celebration. Super easy to make, and it will be perfect to go along with the cake that I know that Beth is getting ready to make over on her channel. Now, when I'm done here, I want you to go over to her channel and take a look at what she's making. So, I'm going to insert a clip here just to show you a little tease of what she's going to do.
So I'm just gonna put a little bit of decorations on it. It's already quite festive. Some red, white, and blue sprinkles. You have the little pearls. You want to put some of these little pearls on it. Just put them on there randomly. I have some of these star.
So, alright, we're going to get started here. And you'll remember our no churn ice cream is just a few ingredients. I've whipped a pint or 2 cups of heavy whipping cream to a stiff peak. And then we're going to construct over here what is essentially the custard. So, I'm going to just go ahead and borrow my rubber spatula. This is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and it's a 14-ounce can, or thereabouts. I think sometimes you find them there might be just a little bit different, depending on the brand. What I also have is a vanilla bean. I went ahead and I scraped 1 vanilla bean. That is entirely optional. You don't have to do that.
Caviar.
It's a little bit of vanilla caviar, that's right. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of good vanilla extract, and I'm going to give that a mix. And the extract really does make a difference in the way this freezes, because in my opinion the extract is what helps it to remain smooth and become really creamy and scoopable. Well, not to mention the sweetened condensed milk. So give that a good mix. Then we'll take our whipped cream. I'm going to take about half of it, put it in here. Get this folded in really well. Up from the bottom, then into itself. And I don't know about where you live, but where I live it's kind of warm today. Even though my air conditioning is on, my kitchen is kind of warm. So I'm trying to work fast so that all of these things can get in the freezer. I'm going to take the other half. Get all that goodness in there. And this one I won't do quite as fast. I'll do it a bit slower so that we incorporate it without losing any of that air. We want all that in there. Okay, now, when we made our vanilla and our chocolate no churn ice cream, you know, we just put it all in the pan at once. But today, we're going to layer this just a bit. I mean, look, you don't want to agitate this so much that you're going to deflate it. But what I have here is some of my homemade strawberry jam. And I'm just going to layer this in here. Now this is a jelly jar, so a jelly jar is about a cup, right? And then we'll put more ice cream mix on top there. And then I have some homemade blueberry jam. And this is one of those times when the jam turned out more like a syrup and you say, I meant to do that.
Have it with ice cream. And you have it with ice cream.
That's right. You have it with ice cream. Alright. And then you go in with the rest of your ice cream. Get it all in there. Because I'm telling you, every last bite is going to disappear. Okay, now I want to cover over the jam, okay? Because then what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to take my spatula. Want to taste? Good stuff, Maynard. Now, if you want, you can go ahead. This is, you know what, if you make more than one type of ice cream, then if you do this, then you're going to know which kind this is. Just like that. No worries. Okay, now, we left this plastic wrap kind of hanging over. And there's a reason for that. This is going to go into my freezer for 6 to 8 hours or overnight before serving. So, when we come back, we're going to show you what this looks like. It's going to be awesome. And then I'm going to send you over to Beth's channel, and I'm going to ask you pretty please to watch her video. So, when this is ready to come out of the freezer and serve, I'll be back, and we will scoop you a delicious bowl of red, white, and blueberry ripple ice cream. Okay, we're back. It is 7 hours later, and let's you know, you're gonna see there's a little divot in this corner, and that's because, you know, quality control. I can't do this unless I make sure it's really good first. So there you go. This ice cream is really incredible, I have to tell you. You see, you can see the ripple, all right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to scoop it. And look at that. Beautiful stuff. I am so happy with how this turned out. As you can see, all the fruit ripple in here, and it's beautiful. Red, white, and blueberry ripple ice cream that you didn't have to use a machine to make, that you made at home with like 4 ingredients, right? It's positively gorgeous. So you can do this, and you can make a double batch. I would make them individually and freeze them in the bread pans is what I would do. And if you're going to serve them to guests, I would definitely make sure that you do this a day ahead of time and keep them in the freezer. But think about the endless possibilities for this no churn ice cream. I mean, this is just one. Aside from...
you can put anything and everything in there.
Right. You can do Snickers or Butterfinger. You know, think about what your favorite Dairy Queen Blizzard is and make it into a no churn ice cream and treat your family. You could make peanut butter bacon. That's absolutely right. Oh my goodness. We may just have to do that. In any case, that is my ice cream, my frozen ice cream, no churn, red, white, and blueberry ripple treat for the 4th of July. And I hope that you will go over to Beth over at the Cooking and Crafting channel, and that you will take a look at the cake that she's made. I know you're going to love it, and this ice cream will be the perfect pairing for that cake.
So, trade. You're going to send us some, we'll send her some.
That's right. I don't know how I'm going to get ice cream to Hawaii, though.
Yeah, well.
That's the problem. So I hope that you try this. You have plenty of time to do this before the 4th of July, and I hope that you love it. And I thank you so much for stopping by my kitchen once again and paying me a visit so you can see what I'm doing over here today. As always, have a good one, and I'll see you.